Why do I keep thinking it's on this side of the room? No! Move. Limei looks up at me with a smile as soon as I enter.
You're excited.
Of course I am. I hold up the key I found in the water fountain. Limei smiles. She's clearly as pleased as I am. Am I within the camera holding the key up? I place the key in her delicate fingers and she inserts it into the keyhole. She moves it back and forth slowly, pressing her ear to the side of the box as she does. I hear a metallic click followed by the sound of something falling. Finally, she lets out a quiet sigh. She straightens up and nods confidently. You got it? She steps aside to show me the open box. A single SD card lies on the bottom of the box. Limei and I look at each other with triumphant smiles. I take the SD card from the box and tuck it into my back pocket. We'll have to look at it later. Nice work. Limei looks pleased with herself. She nods as if to agree that she did, in fact, do a good job. Nothing to talk about? Screw the notepad. You know what comes on this? Mr. Auden was scared to see me. So it's just stuff I already learned. More to think whoever killed Mr. Auden is. Who has this coffee thing on here? Probably someone he trusts. So just kind of like all the evidence I can go relook at and try and figure out. But still, who put this coffee stand right here? You're a goddamn pig. But you put half of your cup on top of a notepad. How did that fall over? The SD card. Can't talk to him.
That's cool. We'll talk.
All right then.
Why can't I explore upstairs? Who am I? I pace back and forth in the hallway, slowly attempting to piece together the puzzle. I feel like I'm close to something, but I just can't put my finger on it. My thoughts are interrupted by the sound of sirens. It looks like the police are finally here. All this investigation, I still haven't figured out who the killer is. Oh well, I guess really should just leave it to the professionals. My part of this case is over. So Aki, Naoki, Limei, Sophia, Marissa, Mr. Auden, Liam, Kevin. Who is girl? Girl. As soon as we arrive back to the apartment, Aki locks her front door and turns to face Limei and I.
So, did you find anything?
Well, yeah, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. I pull out the SD card from my back pocket.
Where did you find that?
The museum. Mr. Auden went to great lengths to keep it hidden.
Then we'd better have a look at it.
I don't know. Don't you think we should hand this over to Detective Gursky? Why didn't you do this earlier then?
Why would we do that? If it's important, we'll let him know about it eventually. Besides, it's not like the police would have found that anyway, so they're not missing out on anything.
I guess so.
So what are we waiting for? Let's have a look at this.
She pops the SD card into the computer and we wait patiently for the data to load. Why do I have a band-aid? I click through the files quickly and we scan the contents of each one as they load. Most of it looks like little more than complicated formulas and diagrams to me. Something about breaking down certain types of tissue, it
A
seems.
lot of this is pretty complicated stuff.
No kidding. It looks like Mr. Otten's been working on some sort of secret project for quite some time.
Suddenly, things start to fall into place. His office was private so that no one would see him working. When he was done, he'd hide his progress in a vault in the museum. No one would even guess anything was there. Whatever this project was, it must have meant a lot to him.
Oh, hey, a video file.
I double-clicked and the file pops open. And pixelated video fills the screen.
Wow, lousy camera quality.
Aki frowns and resizes the video, but doesn't do much to improve the quality. From what I can make out, the video appears to be of a young man walking down a bare white hallway.
Where was this taken?
It looks like security camera footage. The angle's very high.
So Mr. Otten was spying on someone? That's creepy.
The video zooms in on the young man's face, and an uneasy feeling settles in my stomach. Aki stares at the screen, then back at me.
Come on, this guy in the video? That's you.
That's where it ends. Okay, I guess we got like a, I don't know, neutral ending, I guess. Bad, good. I didn't get the true ending, I know that. We didn't